Channel 3 early warning weather.
Well, the unseasonably warm and record-setting warmth that we've had over the past several days is now a thing of the past. A cold front has moved through. If you spent any time outdoors this evening, you felt that northwesterly breeze filtering this cooler air into the state. We've already dropped about 20 degrees, if not more, compared to where we saw temperatures peak this afternoon. We're down to the upper 40s in the northwest hills, low 50s elsewhere inland, mid 50s along the 95 corridor. That wind is up, sustained 5 to 15 miles an hour, occasionally some gusts to over 20. And look how dry the air is. We started the day with dew point values well into the 60s, very humid for this time of year for sure. We're now transitioning into the 20s and low 30s. So the air considerably drier, and that will set the stage for an even colder start to early Wednesday. So in the meantime, our view from Hartford, great visibility, 54 in our capital city, and nice visibility as well, really all across Connecticut, looking at our ICAM view from New Haven over the Green and the Elm City. So region-wide, not too much is happening. That front well offshore, behind it the cooler, drier air continues to filter in. So the breeze remains up tonight. That's going to keep temperatures from going too low, but we're still looking at 35 to 40 as you step out the door tomorrow morning. Somewhat jarring compared to, again, what we've been experiencing for the last week or so. Low 40s along the Connecticut shoreline. Then tomorrow afternoon, weather that is considered typical for this time of November as temperatures peak in the low 50s in the northwest hills, mid 50s elsewhere inland, and mid 50s along the Connecticut shoreline. So a typical day is just going to feel so different because it's been so warm, and the air is going to remain very dry until we head toward the end of the week. This is tropical moisture that's going to be surging up in our direction, all compliments of Nicole. So Nicole right now working westward, eventually working through the Bahamas and eventually heading toward the east coast of Florida. It is forecast to reach hurricane strength before making landfall on the east coast of Florida, kind of making its way northwest across the peninsula, then curving back out across the mid-Atlantic states. That remnant moisture eventually gets drawn northward as a storm system from the west approaches. So high pressure for tomorrow through Wednesday, keeping us high and dry. That storm again crossing Florida. Here comes the system off to the west, drawing the moisture northward. So as we head into Friday evening and Friday night, rain chances will be increasing. That rain could be heavy at times. The wind will also factor in. Could get some pretty impressive gusts. We're looking again Friday night into Saturday. By Saturday night, this cold front is moving away. And by Sunday, looking for dry, bright, breezy, but also cooler weather. So in the near term for Election Day, again, tomorrow, no issues, lots of sunshine, temperatures top out in the mid 50s. As the wind subsides tomorrow night, we drop to frosty levels to start our Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon, a nice rebound into the mid 50s. Then we trend milder, back in the 60s. By Thursday, mostly sunny. Then on Friday, we'll see increasing cloud cover, and by evening, increasing chances for rain. The wind begins to pick up, and despite the increase in clouds, temperatures could be a little bit warmer Friday compared to Thursday. Then rain likely Friday night into Saturday. Our models right now, keeping in mind we're still about 5 days out, too difficult to right now pinpoint who could see the most amount of rain and really to put numbers to a map, but could see enough to lead to some flooding concerns. That wind also could be problematic, but Sunday considerably cooler. By Monday of next week, high temperatures only in the mid 40s. So just an early warning to you right now, 5 days out, to plan for wet and windy weather over the first half of the upcoming weekend. All right.